Hi folks, Total Sales Solutions in Jackson, Mississippi, where we sell trucks and all kinds. We sell one of everything, I guess. Hardest trucks to find, of course, for us to sell and list on the internet are Duramaxes. For every 40 Fords, you find one Duramax. But all that said, we look for them, and every once in a while we find one that we like a lot that's really affordable. We're going to list that kind of truck today. It's a 2005 Chevrolet 2500HD LS package, four-wheel drive, and just a good truck, folks. A nice truck, sitting on a matching set of tires. The original spares on it, never been on the ground. It's got a little over 200,000 miles on it. Not heard it all for a Duramax. It has a 6-inch
rough country
lift. I don't know why, I can't remember that, but it's got a lift on it. Looks good. Got a good stance to it. Dan likes the truck. I like it. Come on, we're going to show it to you. 2005 Duramax. It's not beat up.
You look underneath, it's a real lift. It's not somebody hadn't slapped some different keys in the torsion bars or something. They've done it right. See, it's got the mounts. Everything is done the right way. All the shocks have been replaced. Of course, Mississippi truck, no rust.
Good fuel wheels.
20-inch fuel wheels. 35-inch tires.
2500 HD diesel, and a nice truck on the inside, folks.
Power seat, Bose, leather steering wheel.
Nice, steering wheel's good.
Compass and temperature. Got a touchscreen stereo, dual zone auto climate, trailer brake controller. We didn't insert the seats or anything. This is just how it come in.
Oh, look how clean it is here. It's not been in the mud. Someone may have been playing with it or anything, but it's not been out in the mud being jerked around. Us, you, or no one else can get them that clean if they've been in mud holes, been mud riding and all that.
Got the rear
back there.
Climate, extra cup holders, tinted glass, rear defrost. Flip up the seat, see underneath. No rust.
How clean it is. All these kick panels and everything. The longer you look at this truck, the nicer it gets. Look at the line across there, the bed lines and everything. No paint work, can't hide that. There's always a painted. Under here's the original spare.
Still got the stripes on the tread.
Look how clean it is. It's not kicked up with rocks and gravel. No one's been out. I don't know what they did with it, but
rode around and looked cool.
Yeah, and looked good. Tailgate works just perfect. Look at the sides, how clean it is. Spray-in bed liner. Guess that came from the factory. Tailgate's nice. This is a really nice truck, folks, for a 2005. There's no rock chips, there's no dings, pings, no paint work. I mean, it's just a really nice truck.
There's a couple of packs have been touched up, nothing major. It's got a, I think it's a 5-inch full exhaust.
But look, no mud stains, none of that. You can't dig all the mud out. I'm just pointing all this out, folks, because you see this truck and you see it with this big lift on it and you go, oh, they've been out in the mud, dark. Well, they haven't. I promise you, we've sold hundreds and hundreds. And when you get one that's been mudded out, trust me, you cannot get the mud out. Look how clean the side is.
I pulled up the previous owner's Instagram. He used it to pull his four-wheelers that were jacked up about 3 feet in the air and mud bogged them, but this just towed them out to the places he rode at. So
you can't have one looking like this. I'm telling you, there's not a feature on this truck not to like. As clean as it is. Look up in here. I mean, I can't get over it. Really. The seats are immaculate. The
dash hitting peeled up and stuff. It's got the 373 limited slip. It has the skid plates, Z82, Z85. That's heavy duty towing, heavy duty suspension, trailer packages. Got the turn signals built into the mirrors.
Windshield's clean, no pecks or any of that. Once again, under here, no rust issues. That is a great lift kit. Someone spent some money on that.
That's a high dollar lift kit, believe me.
Nice.
You got to take the whole front end apart to install it.
Folks, the longer you look at this truck, the more you like it. Normally, the more we look at one, the less I like it. But this one's right the opposite. This is a really, really nice truck. If you've been wanting a Duramax and got sticker shock when they showed you one, you'll be able to afford this one. It's going to be a bargain. Anyone can buy it. It's just a super nice truck. It's 2005 2500HD Duramax turbo diesel, LS package on it, 4-wheel drive, good set of tires, 6-inch lift, the original spare under it. The interior is immaculate. It's just a great truck, folks. Thanks for watching our video. We appreciate it. Look forward to visiting with you about this truck, seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi.
Hi folks, Dan Dell here. I'm going to take you on a test drive, but before I do, just want to show you a couple things under the hood. First of all, we don't clean under hoods. This is just how it came in. So you can see, got a little dust, nothing serious. The main thing you can take away from it is, this truck has not been out mud bogging and stuff. Because when they have, all the bare aluminum pieces like that intercooler pipe, they get a brown patina that you cannot clean off, and this one doesn't have that. What it does have are 2 good interstate batteries, and that should tell you how well this truck was maintained. Somebody spent the money on interstate batteries. They didn't slap some used ones or some no names in it. They spent top dollar. The other thing I like, you know, it's got a big exhaust. It's not loud though, but what I really like, they kept the factory air cleaner set up. You know, a lot of these guys, they'll slap a cold air intake with an open element filter, and they're just not good on turbos. They let dust in, it wears out the turbo, and you end up getting a lot of blow-by too. So I like that they kept the intake stock. What it does have are dual alternators. Now I've sold probably hundreds of Duramaxes. I've never seen one with dual alternators. This is the first. So just thought that was cool. Only thing I'll nitpick under the hood, the insulations come loose, a little sagging, but that's common for them. They all do it. The main thing I want to show you though is, you see I pull the cap, no smoke. Although smoke's not a big deal as long as it's not puffing. This one doesn't have any though. The main thing is I set the cap down, it doesn't blow off. If it blows off, that means you have blow-by. Blow-by is engine compression, getting past the piston rings and into the crankcase. Not necessarily the sign of a bad engine, but it's a sign of wear that this truck doesn't have. So anyway, now we're gonna hop in and take it for a spin. Okay, now we're in the truck. Before we get going, show you a few things. First of all, you can see, hit the 4-wheel drive, goes right in, goes right out. Plus this one, you can put the transfer case into neutral if you want to tow it behind like an RV or something with all 4 wheels on the ground. Power mirrors, see they're working, left, right, up, down. See the little, I don't know if you can see, let me move my hand, but the LEDs light up in the mirror on both sides. Passenger mirror, up, down, left, right, all that good stuff. Like I said, dual zone, auto climate, the air is cold on it. It's got a touchscreen radio. It has Bluetooth, phone, and audio, USB and auxiliary inputs. You can put an SD card in, AV inputs, all that good stuff. Now, I'm pretty sure if you wanted to, you could hook a backup camera up. It does have an automatic dimming rearview mirror. You can see the compass and thermometer, both working. Overhead storage console, extended sun visors. Let me turn the radio down a little bit. It does have the steering wheel controls. You can go through like your range and your fuel economy, oil and fuel filter life, all that good stuff. Now it's set up for steering wheel controls for the stereo. Now of course they're not working on this radio, but there's a little box you can buy to where they'll work. I think they're like $100 or something on Amazon. If you want it, you're welcome to, and you buy the truck, as long as we're paid within 3 days, like we say, we'll be glad to let you send us the box, and I'll have my mechanic install it if you're worried about it. It does have a new windshield, so you don't have to worry about any rock pecks or cracks or anything, because the windshield is brand new. Now, you will notice shaky camera work. That's because I'm filming with one hand and driving with the other on some of the worst roads in the city of Jackson. So even though the video may come out a little shaky, rest assured the truck itself has a great ride and drive. And one thing you can take away from all these bumps and potholes and stuff that I'm running over is that this truck's tight. There's no thunks, clunks, bangs, any of that. When they put this lift on, they did it right. You get a lot of cheap lifts. People crank up the torsion bars or put adjustable keys in the factory setup, and they just ride horrible. But when you do it right, like on this one, you don't really give up ride quality. It rides just like any other one because it's done right. And the cross members drop. It's got a different in the front, and the center cross member where the torsion bars mount is dropped as well. So it's just all done the right way. Somebody spent, I have it in the auction listing, I think these lift kits are about $2 grand, not even counting installation. It's something like that. They're expensive. Not to mention a set of 35-inch tires, or a set of fuel wheels, all that good stuff. So the previous owner obviously took very good care of this truck. It was just traded in at the local Chevy dealer on a new one. So anyway, even the leather on the steering wheel, not ripped or torn. I mean, this does not look like a 239,000 mile truck. If we said 139 or even under 100, you believe us. I mean, it's not dinged or scuffed up or dented or any of that. It goes down the road just like it should. Doesn't pull to the left or right. Doesn't pull or vibrate when I hit the brakes. Let's see. I just turned the cruise on. Cruise works, horn works, wipers work, all that good stuff. This air works so good. I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit because it is freezing me out. If you want to, like I said, if you want to fly in to Jackson International Airport, drive this truck home, you're welcome to do so. We'll be glad to pick you up at no extra charge. We'll bring you back here to our place in Jackson, do all the paperwork and feedback and everything, and let you get on the road. Or we understand most of our buyers are from the Northeast or the Midwest, and we understand you may not have time to spend several days driving or flying in and then driving home. So with that being said, don't let the idea of having to deal with shipping scare you off from the truck. And don't let the prices you may find if you do a little research on shipping scare you off, because depending on how much of a hurry you're in, we can save you as much as half off. And the reason for that is we don't have a let me back up, I'm getting tongue-tied. The reason we save you so much money is most of these guys you find online, they're not actual shippers. They don't have a fleet of trucks out on the road. They're just brokers. And they'll charge you hundreds of dollars up front, and they call it a deposit, but all it really is their broker's fee for finding somebody else to haul the truck to you. And they all use this one website to do that called Central Dispatch. That's not open to the public. It costs a couple grand a year more to be on it. Well, we're on it. So we do it as a free service to our customers. We don't charge a markup or a deposit or anything. Basically, we can get you wholesale rates on shipping. So if you're interested, shoot me a text, 601-376-9869 with your zip code and the truck you're interested in, and I can get you a good ballpark figure on shipping. What happens, I go on the website, I plug in my zip code and yours, and it gives me a selection of recent booked trips of the same distance, and it gives me kind of a ballpark figure. If you're not in a hurry, I can post it for less and probably save you some money and just wait on somebody that's trying to fill a last spot on his trailer. Or if you're in a hurry, I can post it for more, make it worth somebody's while to go out of their way to go ahead and pick up your truck. But either way, shoot me a text. I'll get you a good ballpark figure on shipping. And if you're anywhere near Dallas or Houston or Atlanta or pretty much anywhere in the state of Florida, then I can get you a real good deal on shipping. So like I said, if you're interested, let me know. Basically the way it works is, if you buy the truck, you FedEx me a cashier's check or do a bank wire for the price of the truck only. You don't send me the shipping money because I'm not going to ship it. I'm going to find somebody to ship it. And as soon as I get it, I post it for shipment. Make all the arrangements. Average is 3 to 5 days. Can be shorter, can be longer, but the average is 3 to 5 days. And when the truck arrives, you just pay the truck driver cash for the shipping. So, real smooth deal. We've done it hundreds and hundreds of times. And like I said, if you're interested, shoot me a text. If you have any questions about the truck, call me. 601-376-9869. If I don't answer, don't leave a voicemail. Hang up and shoot me a text. I may not answer at all hours of the day and night, but I'll usually text back pretty much any time. So if you're interested, like I said, do that. If you have any questions about the truck, call me. Want to know what it takes to buy it, want to know more about the lift kit, any of that, just give me a buzz. I'll be glad to discuss it with you. 601-376-9869. One more thing before I go, I do want to show you the dash. I like to show the dash after I've been driving a while so you can see for yourself that there's no lights lit. Because, you know, it's easy to hook your scan tool up and take a picture of an engine light or something and say, oh, look, no lights. But if there's a problem and you haven't fixed it, then as soon as you go to driving, that light's going to come right back on. So that's why I like to show the truck after I've been driving a while so you can see for yourself that there really are no service lights or airbag or brake or whatever, no lights lit on it at all. So beyond that, if you have any questions, give me a call. Appreciate you watching the video, hearing everything we had to say. Look forward to seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi. Thank you. One quick thing before I go, just wanted to show you September 4th of this year, so just a couple weeks ago, $304 for a new pair of batteries. So that right there tells you how well this truck's been taken care of. Thanks again.